Bring it up, bring it up.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Eliot Hine TV on YouTube
and the District Knowledge Network.
I'm your host, Rain Smith. I'm your host, Maya Huey.
I'm your host, Mikhail Taylor.
And I'm your host, Samia Green.
Our show topic today is excelling for success.
Joining us as our guest on the show is PEPCO's Regional President, Ms. Donna Cooper.
Our first segment was understanding PEPCO's Regional President, Donna Cooper.
Our second segment was providing tips to help fall into savings.
Our third segment is Education is Power.
What programs are available to help low-income customers?
There are several programs that are available to help low-income customers. The first that I will start with that is specific to PEPCO is the Residential Aid Discount Program. So for individuals to qualify, there is a criteria that is established based on your income level and the number of people who reside in your household to determine whether or not you qualify. Number two, there is the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. And that is a program that is federally based, and once again, it's based on your income and size of your household. One of the things that's very important is that we engage in outreach with our customers because there are many who do qualify but do not necessarily take advantage of the program. I mentioned earlier the District of Columbia Sustainable Energy Utility as well, and there are a host of programs that they do offer that is targeted towards low-income customers to reduce their energy usage and consumption. So all of this really means that it takes multiple partners executing, engaging in outreach to educate customers on the various options that are available. Earlier you mentioned nonprofit organizations because there are nonprofit organizations in the community as well that provide assistance to customers who do have challenges around their energy usage and assistance. Our company actually executes a golf tournament annually, and we provide energy assistance relief to 3 different nonprofit organizations that provide assistance to customers who are in need, regardless of the energy source. It doesn't have to be specific to electricity, it can be gas. So it really requires multiple people working together to provide assistance to customers that need that assistance most.
Okay. Community Focus is quarterly PEPCO's newsletter for community leaders, legislators, regulators, and customers. Why is this for your clients?
Community Focus, as you indicated, is a newsletter. So it assists us as one tool in which we help to get information out to our various stakeholders, and you mentioned some of them, from advisory neighborhood commissioners to our legislators to regulators. And it's actually released on a quarterly basis. We're in the process of releasing it now. So it's really evaluating what is timely, important from an information perspective to get out to our stakeholders. It can focus on initiatives that we're doing to support the community. It can be preparedness information. Like right now, we're about to go into the winter months, and what we're talking about largely with our customers is how they should ultimately prepare. We also share information on how we're supporting various educational type initiatives. So it runs a very wide course. And there's a group of individuals that come together and really decide the content, what is timely, what is most helpful to our regulators, to our legislators and other stakeholders to understand the actions that we're taking as a company to support, educate the communities that we do serve.
How does PEPCO support education in our community?
There are many ways that we do support education. Earlier I discussed volunteering. So we do volunteer with a lot of organizations that have a mission and objective around education. Being here on today is one clear example of how we do support education. I am really moved by this particular school and this program, which is providing you with so much direction as well as support around broadcasting as well as media. What you're learning in this particular environment can be applied in this very sense on a much larger scale as you get older, or it can be transferred to other areas. So on today, you were recognizing major changes in reference to the studio and major investments that have been led by your teacher with the support of the administration as well as your parents. And on today, we brought in a level of support to continue because you have to have the maintenance dollars. So today, we submitted a check for $2,500 to support your ongoing outreach and engagement around the radio spots, the television spots, and we've been supporting the school probably almost 3 or 4 years now. So it takes partners like us to really ensure that your program is as best as it can be to support your interests and your priorities. Thank you.
Do you have any final thoughts for the new Eliot Hine News Desk?
I definitely do. First of all, as I stated earlier, I'm really moved by this particular program. I encourage each of you to give this program your all, which I see that you are doing. I really believe that this is a unique feature. I believe you're the only broadcast, television, as well as radio network at this particular level in the District of Columbia. So that is outstanding. Continue to share information on what you're doing, what your priorities are, so that organizations such as PEPCO and others can continue to support this significant program. We're honored to be here today as you are about to cut the ribbon. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your interest in this area, because as I indicated earlier, it really transcends so many different areas. The skill sets, the expertise, education that you're getting from this really cannot be qualified at the appropriate level. So thank you.
Ms. Cooper, thank you for being guest on the show.
Thank you so much for having me as your guest on the show. Thank you.
This broadcast has been brought to you by PEPCO.
Don't forget to check us out on Eliot Hine TV on Ustream,
Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Have a great day.
Switch.